Hi friends, welcome back to our channel Change Your Life with Rahul. How are you doing? Today we are doing a phase 2 summary basically. So we have done a cardio series in between where we have shown you how to do a body weight cardio along with some muscle endurance workout. So in this video, I'm going to quickly run through some of the best exercises which we have covered in phase 2. So let's have a look at those exercises. So lateral runs, torso chops, axe chops, side axe chops, shovel and throw alternate side, standing YW, bent over rows with rotation, spine twist, donkey kicks and Turkish get up. Last but not the least, it's my favorite exercise. So I'm going to quickly give you a glimpse of phase 2. So if any of you are still looking to start our phase 2, you can have a good reason to start that. Alright, so first variation is that I'm going to show you lateral runs. For that I'm going to take two balls and make them a reference point. I'm going to show you only 5 rounds of it. Alright, so you need to touch with opposite hand and move. So you can keep these balls 2 tiles distance apart, 3 tiles distance apart or 4 tiles distance apart. Alright, so this is how it is one of the best exercise for cardio. You see, normally in day-to-day activity we do all activities in straight line. Doing something in lateral forms is good for your oblique region, it's good for your cardio and coordination too. Our second exercise is torso chops. For that I am going to take one dumbbell. So whenever you lift any dumbbell from floor, make sure you go down in squat position and lift it. Alright? So I'm going to show you with dumbbell. I'm also going to show you without dumbbell, just body weight, how you're going to do it. So just grab dumbbell like this, turn to one side, straight, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we work one side at a time. Alright, so I'm going to show you 5 reps on other side as well. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So as you can see, this exercise requires tremendous strength in your core region as well as your shoulder. Now when you're doing with body weight, when you're going to left side, you can turn your right fist in and do it for your left side. 3, 4 and 5. When you want to go to your right side, take your fist of left hand, go towards your right side. So when you don't have dumbbell or when you don't have any such object which you can carry and turn, you can just do with your body weight. Our third exercise is axe chop. First I'm going to show you body weight and then I'm going to show you with the dumbbell. So you just need to stand with little wider than shoulder width apart. You need to imagine that you have an axe in your hand and you are digging deep with that axe. Alright? Yeah, so basically with body weight you can do up to 15 to 20 reps of this. If you have a dumbbell at home, you can definitely use dumbbell. It's very effective, but make sure you tighten the screws, okay? Don't keep the dumbbell loose. Alright, so you can keep any hand up, left or right hand. Take it up and imagine you're digging something. Breathe out when you come up. I'm going to show you 10 reps, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So you must have seen while doing that I have kept my chest out. I did not let my back get rolled. So objective is to keep your back as straight as possible. Alright, next exercise is side axe chop. I'm going to show you first body weight. So you need to imagine you're cutting a tree. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to show you 5 this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It gives awesome contraction in your core region. It makes you feel like you're working in a farm or you're working out in a jungle. Now I'm going to show you if you have a load in your hand. So imagine this is an axe. You just have to make sure you don't have to hit your own leg, okay? Keep it away from your leg. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can do up to 15 to 20 repetition. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright? So another fantastic workout which gives you feel like as if you're working in the farm. Alright? Then we have shovel and throw. One of my favorite exercise again. What you have to do now, since you've done axe chopping, since you've done side axe chopping, you have created a lot of mess. Now you need to carry that mess and put it behind you. Alright? So you need to think your hands are shovel, throw them behind. Throw them behind. Throw them behind. 2, 3, make sure your chest is out, back straight. 4, 5, and done. You never go down like this. You always go down keeping your chest out, using your legs as a powerhouse. Alright, now if I have to imagine I have a weight in hand, so this exercise would look like this. Shovel and throw. 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 Alright. Then we have standing YWs. First I'll show you body weight. So this is Y, this is W. So we are working on back and shoulder. You just have to breathe out when you go up. Alright. So I'm going to show you with the weights. We have light weights as well. So you need to think. You need to form a W with this, like this, and go up in Y position. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright? So you can perform 50 to 20 reps of this exercise as well, either body weight or with the dumbbell. Then we have bent over rows with rotation. Another fantastic exercise. You can either do body weight or you can do with the dumbbell. So like this you have to row and rotate. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so another exercise which can not only give you good contraction on your back, but also going to work your shoulder out. Alright, so then we have spine twist. I'm going to need mat for it. So spine twist is a good exercise, especially for people those who are working, sitting for longer duration. They get a lot of stress on their back, especially students these days, people who are working from home. So spine twist is an exercise where you need to be in 4-point position. You take your hand behind, touch your elbow and go up. 2, 3, 4, 5. So again you can perform 15 to 20 reps and at least 2 to 3 sets to make it a workout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what this basically does, normally by sitting for longer hours, your spine becomes like this. So we need to keep your spine like this and we rotate it both sides. This side as well as this side. Okay? Then we have donkey kicks. Fantastic exercise for women to tone their hips. Also good exercise for people those who sit for longer hours to relax their hips. So you need to again be in 4-point position. You need to kick in the air. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So when you're kicking in the air, at that time you need to breathe out. Okay? Then we have Turkish get up, my favorite exercise. So Turkish get up, first I'm going to show you body weight, then I'm going to show you dumbbell. So you need to lie down. Same hand, same leg will be working. So suppose if I'm carrying something in this hand, this is my starting position. This is 1, this is 2, This is 3 when I'm in T position. This is 4 and this is 5. Again decelerate more carefully. 4, 3, 2, 1 and go down. Slowly get it down. One more time I'll show you. Left hand this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look, my focus is all the time on my wrist. 5. Decelerate 4. Decelerate 3. Draw your leg in. 2, 1 and come down. Okay? This time I'm going to do it with the dumbbell. So you're going to get to see how to stabilize the dumbbell. Okay? So grab the dumbbell, keep it close to your body. I'm going to show you one rep. So make sure you keep your wrist neutral. You should not bend it either way. You should not flex it. And your focus should be all the time on the kettlebell, on the dumbbell. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come down slowly, cautiously. Make sure you practice enough with your body weight before grabbing a dumbbell and doing this. 2, 1 and come down. Okay? Actually, this is not the right way. You have to come all the way down and then switch. Okay? So again, this is your starting position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 3, 2, 1 and come down. Okay, so fantastic exercise. You can try to do at least 5 to 10 reps on each side or 5 reps on each side and performing 3 sets of it. And if you want to know in Workout Passion how to do all these exercises, in phase 2 we have used various combinations of these exercises. So if you are yet to start with your phase 2 journey, believe me, this is the right time for you to do that. Alright, so this was from me for phase 2 summary. We got exciting phase 4 coming up. We already done with day 27 with Tabata. So Tabata is going to be more exciting now. And I'm sure you're going to love that as well. So if you are yet to start your journey, I would advise you to start your 30 journey from day 1. But if you want to start from day 27 or day 28, you're welcome to do that. Any question, please put it in comment section and I'll try to revert to you as early as possible. Please like, subscribe and share with your friends and family. If it's benefiting you, you have to share the joy with others. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.